Wee. Bit cooler today. The temperature's dropped a bit. It's a bit more cloudy. But I've got my flat cap on and I shaved my head yesterday. I got pub and I'm freezing. Back of my head's freezing. Got my collar up, look like a gangster. I'm going to plant that pumpkin today. So I'm going to get it in ground, so I'm going to go and get some horse manure in a minute. Dig an hole, fill it in with, and then plant it on top. Yeah, because it's getting big now. It needs to go out and start getting fed. It's about 16 inches long now, that first shoot, so that's big enough. Plus I brought the sprayer up. So I'm going to give all these 1 teaspoon of Epsom salts in there, well, in some water mixed up, and in there, and give them all a good spray. I'll do them in there as well, because it's good for tomatoes, that. And here I'm going to go get a barrow of horse manure from Dyke Bottom. I thought I just seen something moving about up there. It's a bit early. Could be. Just seen Henry in the shop. He's looking belted. He's coming around a bit. He looks a lot better than last time I saw him. I've not seen him for months. He's chirpy and everything. But Harvey's a bit cooler. He has got vets again today. He's in and out at vets. Something wrong with his stomach for Harvey. He's trying to get on this week for a brew, Henry, so see if I can get him on camera for you. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Anyway, I'm going to get some manure. Yeah, this is where we get our horse manure from. It's behind this gate, and there's an horse place up there, round the corner, up in the woods, and there's our gate, up near Joe's car. That's the other one. So it's not so far. It's good stuff, that. So, get that up there and dig a big hole and slap it in. There you go. So last year, I had it in that top corner. It grew round there and grew in the middle. So this year, I'm having it in the same corner near enough. Now I'm the pumpkin at this end, so it'll have about 30 foot of van before I get a pumpkin. So I'm going to fill that to the top now with horse manure. Then I'll put the plant in, I'll show you that. I'll fill that pit with horse manure, full to the top, see? And there's our pumpkin. So what I'll do, I'll lie it on a slight angle. When I get it out of the pot, I'll have to do it with both hands, but when I get it out, I'll show you. Just so it lies on an angle. Because it's a van, so really we don't want it growing up. We want that growing along ground, so just encourage it over that hill. I'll put that on there. That's what I'll fill that with horse manure. And there's our thing. So I'm going to pop it in there now, I'll show you before I cover it up. So that's in. What I've done, you can see I've not stood it up, like it's on its side, so it'll grow like a van now. So I'll point that right way. Yeah, and then what I've done, I've mulched it again on top with horse manure. And I've stuck this stick in, I'll show you now, about that far, about 8 inch. So that goes into the bottom now, and then we guarantee we get water to the bottom, so every day I'm on, it'll be half of that in the tube and half round the base of the plant, and all the roots get water, if you understand what I mean. So the bottom that's getting water, so it's all nice and damp under there. And then just water right top of plant, not your leaves, because pumpkins don't like you watering the leaves unless you're foliage feeding them with seaweed or something, which I will do as soon as it gets settled. But you want to cut that out when your fruit gets in, because you want potassium then to get your fruit. Cut your seaweed out, but we'll get to that when we get to it. A long time off that yet. So I'll give them half a watering can in there and half on there out of that. Got one of this 2 gallon. See what that pond's clearing up every day. And all it is that pump's pulling all that green and it's staying in the top of the hole, because I've blocked it up with bricks there, so it stays in the top there. And when it hits the air, gets oxygen to the plant, starts eating all the algae. So hopefully all the crap stops in there, clean water in there. Well, it's definitely going clear. I can see all the bottom of the plant, so I've just been watching newts. Can't count the different ones, but we got up to about 5 different ones, but I know there's loads in there. It's definitely going clearer. There's nothing else on there, only that. And it works at home, that hot pond. That's what I found out. I used to clean it out. Well, Shirley did, because she didn't like the look of it in the waterfall, but once I started leaving it in, the pond has never been as clear. So it's just like a biological filter. No working parts really, nature. That's how it works. If it was pouring quicker, that pump, it'd clear a lot quicker, but it only trickles through when the sun's out, and it's not really out today. Wicked bonny that pond, isn't it though? Right, I wasn't going to come on today because Sandra's coming tomorrow painting, but I did do. Oh, that's standing up, isn't it? Look at that, smells worse when you hear it. Snap the fork. Oh, excuse me. Frog in the throat. Can't find the spade anywhere. I've got 2 on here, or I did have. But they're not here anymore. Yeah, so that should be nice and stood up tomorrow when we get here. Get here about 10 o'clock tomorrow, pick our Sandra up about 9:30. And if it's like this, it'll be lovely for painting. We should get it all done. That's all we're doing between us. Get a good lick of paint. Do for a few months then. Nice. I'll redo that front because when people's been sweeping, it's been raining. The rain splashing up our horse park or something. It's all that's it. So I'll repaint that tomorrow. It'll only take me 10 minutes. Tony's is looking smart now, isn't it? Bright, clean, crisp. Looks well better, that toner. Plot's looking brilliant at the minute. Takes a couple of years to get into allotmenting, but when you realise if you can keep on top of them weeds, it's the biggest job, because everything else is plain sailing. It's just watering and feeding and growing your seeds, obviously. Yeah, that needs weeding again, so I'm going to do that in a minute. See them, little seeds potting up. And I'm adamant it's because of this stuff. That's a good weed suppressant now. I've still not been in touch with John. I think he's home from his jollies. He's always on holiday. I haven't been in touch with him. That flower bed's coming on again, isn't it? All getting heads on now. They're full again, that soon, full of colour. It's still growing in them rows. Got a bit extra this year, but a ryegrass or something now. Don't know what that is. Yeah, they're all getting flower heads on now. Should be a nice display there in a few weeks. I have to pot that pepper up. Now, I've got one giant pumpkin spur, and it was in that little pot. So to save it dying, I just popped it on compost pile there. See what happens there. People supplant them in your compost. See how that goes on. I've got a barn weed in a bit. Put it there. I'll go over and get it now. Yeah, gotta keep on top of them weeds in your compost too, because they run rampant. Because there's plenty of goodness in there for them, obviously. So watch for any green leaves. You get them out straight away while that grass needs coming out. There you go. I see how that pumpkin goes on anyway. Nightly use because it's going straight in compost anyway when it's done. Nothing needs watering today because I gave it a good douse yesterday. Remember? Proper douse. I potted that pepper up. So that's gone in its final pot. That's a giant tomato, just got flowers coming up. So hopefully we'll get that going in a bit. We don't want that too tall anyway. We just want a big tomato and grow the tomato out of the plant. This one, I can't remember what it is. I think that might be another giant, you know. And then these two, I got off Ken yesterday. Black Russian. Using little pods like that, the biggest one. So I just split them and put them in that pot. And that's two more peppers, obviously. We'll need potting up in a big pot like that soon. And then they'll be all along there. And probably a bit taller ones there. If they get too tall, you can go up ground, no problem. So I'll give everything a good spray with the Epsom salts in here. There's a book. Yeah, I don't mind anywhere else. I just don't like bugs in here because they're stuck in here and you don't know what's going on when you're at home. You don't outside like, but you've got predators out there to come and get them away. I want to strap these poles and see that there now, as it grows, I'll move that up. See? To that. I'll just keep moving them up, probably I'll end up with 3 clips on each. But they're getting there, aren't they? Slow and steady wins the race. They're full of red tomatoes in here soon. And a couple of coloured ones as well. And cucumbers. Oh. Yeah, that one's doing the better of the two. I don't know, both do it same. They're doing okay. They're only going up to the top though, they're not being big spreaders. They're not 5 or 6, 7 cucumbers on, and they'll do us. And we have a salad now and again. That waterfall's looking better there because sun's a bit through them clouds. Always amazes me, nature. Always finds a way. Found a way to create a pond on its own. Well, with a bit of help from me. Pushing Nanny Green Teeth where you want it. That'll do, so we'll see you tomorrow. Get some painting done. Should look nice and spick and span tomorrow. See you later.